Section 1. The tiny conductor. Location and role of the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus is a small almond-shaped structure deep within the brain. Don't let its size fool you. This tiny area plays a big role. It acts like a conductor, orchestrating vital bodily functions. The hypothalamus is the link between your nervous system and endocrine system. It receives signals from the body and responds by releasing hormones. The nervous system is responsible for quick responses like reflexes. The endocrine system uses hormones for slower, long-term regulation. Hormones act like messengers. They travel through the bloodstream to target cells. This connection between the nervous and endocrine systems is crucial for maintaining the body's internal balance. Section 2. Keeping you balanced. Hypothalamus's role in homeostasis. The hypothalamus is your body's thermostat. It ensures your internal environment stays stable. This balance is called homeostasis. The hypothalamus regulates body temperature. It does this by triggering sweating when you're hot, and it makes you shiver when you're cold. The hypothalamus also controls your hunger and thirst. It tells you when to eat by sending hunger signals, and it lets you know when to drink by triggering thirst. This regulation ensures your body gets the energy and hydration it needs. The hypothalamus governs your sleep-wake cycle. It releases hormones like melatonin to promote sleep, and it also helps you wake up by regulating cortisol levels. This cycle ensures you get enough rest and are alert during the day. Section 3. The hormone maestro. Hypothalamus's control over endocrine functions. The hypothalamus is a master conductor of the endocrine system. It acts like a command center, directing hormone release. One of its key partners is the pituitary gland, often called the master gland. It releases hormones that control other glands in the body. The hypothalamus sends instructions to the pituitary gland. These instructions come in the form of releasing hormones. Releasing hormones tell the pituitary gland which hormones to release into the bloodstream. For example, the hypothalamus releases gonadotropin-releasing hormone, GnRH. This hormone stimulates the pituitary gland to release luteinizing hormone, LH, and follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH. LH and FSH are essential for reproduction, regulating the ovaries in females and the testes in males. The hypothalamus also controls the stress response. When you encounter a stressful situation, the hypothalamus sets off an alarm system. This system triggers the release of adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones prepare your body for fight or flight. Your heart rate and breathing increase. Blood sugar levels rise to provide energy. Once the danger passes, the hypothalamus helps bring your body back to a relaxed state. Section 4. Emotions in check. The hypothalamus and emotional responses. The hypothalamus isn't just about physical processes. It plays a role in your emotions too. Think of it as the bridge between your feelings and bodily sensations. When you feel scared, your heart races, and you might sweat. This is the hypothalamus in action. The hypothalamus is part of the limbic system, a network of brain structures involved in emotions, motivation, and memory. It receives input from other areas of the brain that process sensory information. For instance, if you see a snake, your visual cortex processes the image. Then, the information travels to the amygdala, which processes fear. The amygdala signals to the hypothalamus that there's danger. The hypothalamus then triggers the release of hormones like adrenaline. This results in the physical symptoms of fear. The hypothalamus also plays a role in positive emotions like pleasure and reward. Section 5. The silent operator, hypothalamus, and the autonomic nervous system. The autonomic nervous system controls involuntary functions. These are functions you don't consciously think about, like breathing, heart rate, digestion, and blood pressure, all regulated by this system. The hypothalamus is the boss of the autonomic nervous system, which has two branches, the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system is responsible for the fight or flight response, while the parasympathetic nervous system controls the rest and digest functions. The hypothalamus maintains a balance between these two branches. Imagine the hypothalamus as a conductor. It directs the sympathetic nervous system to speed up your heart rate during exercise. Then, it cues the parasympathetic nervous system to slow it down when you rest. This careful coordination ensures your body functions smoothly without you even thinking about it. Section 6. Small but mighty, the significance of the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus might be small, but it plays a massive role in keeping you alive and functioning. It's the unsung hero of your body. This tiny region of the brain regulates essential functions. These functions include body temperature, hunger, thirst, sleep cycles, hormone release, stress response, emotional regulation, and autonomic functions. A well-functioning hypothalamus is crucial for overall health and well-being. When it's not working correctly, it can lead to various problems. These problems include hormonal imbalances, sleep disorders, emotional disturbances, and problems with involuntary functions. Understanding the hypothalamus gives us a greater appreciation for the complexity and elegance of the human body. It's a reminder that even the smallest structures can have a profound impact on our lives.